Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good night. All right. So, so the news is that the Lakers got bounced out by the Timberwolves in the first round. So I knew this was going to happen because, like I said before, the Timberwolves is a bad matchup for the Lakers. The Lakers don't have enough size. They don't have a center, and JJ Redick didn't play Jackson Hayes against Rudy Gobert. I was surprised that Rudy Gobert had a great game against the Lakers. He had 27 points and at least 20 rebounds. I mean, of course, he's playing a team that has no center, so it's very easy for him to get points, to block shots, and to get rebounds. But you still have to give him credit for what he did tonight. And Anthony Edwards really didn't have a good, efficient game. So, yeah. So actually, Rudy Gobert was the best player for this game. And it didn't really make sense for LeBron James to play center, of course, and for Rui Hachimura to play center. Yeah. Yeah, JJ Redick really has to go, and Rob Pelinka has to go. I think LeBron James really has to leave the Lakers because they really don't care about him win the championship. They don't care about him having the right pieces to help him win the championship. And he has to play all these minutes and consistently play at a high level. And it's just not right at 40 years old. I think either he has to go to New York, play with the Knicks, go to Dallas, or play to whatever team he wants to play with. Because this whole Lakers team is not going to work with him. And then, of course, Luka Doncic always dribbling the ball, dribble, shooting all these contested jump shots, turn over the ball, and yeah, it's just you're not being efficient. And then Austin Reeves not playing well during the playoffs, but in the regular season, you see that he plays very well. He gets like 30 points. Then when it comes to the playoffs, he just disappears. So he jacks up all these shots. He jacks up all the threes, bricks them, and he just doesn't show up. He fumbles with the ball. He turns over the ball. It's just ridiculous. And, and JJ Redick really doesn't utilize his bench enough. And that's a problem. And they really don't move the ball. And they can't get any stops. They can't defend anybody. So that's the issue too. And I said it. I said the Wolves will win the game. The Timberwolves will win. And right now they're moving on to the second round. I think they're either going to play the Golden State Warriors or the Rockets. So I think the Warriors will win that series. And maybe if they play against if the Timberwolves play against Warriors, I think the Timberwolves will take the series mainly because they have more size in their front court. And also they have 3-point shooting. So, and also they're bigger at every position, so they could I think they match up well with the Warriors against Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green, and also Steph Curry too. So they have players that could combat all those three players too. Well, yeah. So I mean, yeah, JJ Redick is he gets all mad and stuff at the media and also as players and stuff. They're saying that he's like Pat Riley. How is he like Pat Riley and his team is losing against the Timberwolves? Should be able to help this team win. The team cannot be down 3-1. He has so many chances to win, even in game 3, 4, even 5. He had chances to close them out. He just lost the opportunity to win. So he pretty much got outcoached. And this whole small ball lineup that the Lakers keep playing, it's not working again. They did it against Denver Nuggets. They kept losing and losing. And now they're doing it again against the Timberwolves. And they lost. So, I mean, like I said before, Austin Reeves, he's not a great player. He's not the best third option. So, he's not, I mean, in the game, he only scored like 12 points. So how are you the best third option and you're not helping your team win the series? And you're struggling to score and to be efficient and to also shoot open jump shots and to dribble the ball. See, when teams play good defense against him, he struggles to dribble the ball, to make plays, and to score. So, and also I don't want to hear that Luka Doncic is better than LeBron James, who's on the same level like LeBron. I don't hear that either. LeBron James, he's a better player than Luka Doncic. Even at 40 years old, he's still better than him because he plays both sides of the ball. Luka Doncic, he's great at one side of the ball, which is offense. Of course, he's great at making plays, though. But when the team doesn't play really good defense or they don't have athletic wings, and when he's able to drive to the basket and gets double teamed, that's when he could make nice plays and stuff like that. But when you have a great defender on him, you see that he struggles to make plays. He doesn't pass the ball. He keeps dribbling, and he makes the offense stagnant all the time. And he fumbles with the ball a little bit. And he's not athletic. So it's very easy for teams to shut him down. So I think it really showed that Luka Doncic and LeBron, they're not a good fit with each other. They both need the ball in their hands to be effective, especially Luka Doncic. He doesn't move without the ball to score the basketball. He doesn't set screens. He doesn't do any of that. The only way he could be effective by scoring is by getting the ball in his hands and also, of course, flopping and foul baiting. Yeah, also Reeves does the same thing. He flops and he foul baits too. And it doesn't work in the playoffs, of course. So, and yeah, Luka Doncic, he's not efficient. So, like I said, he's great offensively, but defensively, it's horrible. So, even Austin Reeves is horrible defensively. So, he should have played JJ Redick should have played Vanderbilt more and should have played Jackson Hayes more against Gobert to help with the rebounds. I mean, before in the regular season, they had that nice 8-game winning streak. And In the playoffs, yeah, I mean, the regular season is completely different, and the playoffs is a whole different ball game. So teams are playing at a high level, and teams are making adjustments. And JJ Redick is not able to make the right adjustments. As you can see, he got out coached, and well, they have to make a lot of moves. And also, LeBron has to think about either retiring or just leaving the Lakers and go to a different team where he has more help and where he could have more rest and not overkill himself and play 40 minutes a game. He could go to a team where there's more help and where they have a center and just have the right pieces so he doesn't have to play so many minutes. He could play around like 30, maybe 35 minutes at most. He doesn't have to do everything to carry the team. So he should play with a team where your team could carry him instead to help win another championship. And not have to deal with JJ Redick and, Rob Pelinka and just having just inconsistent role players who miss wide open shots and don't play defense. They can't get stops. Don't have any center. Don't have a consistent, efficient shooting guard, point guard. You shouldn't have to go through all that. Well, hopefully they make the right moves and stuff like that. I mean, if LeBron James keeps staying with the team, they're not going to help win next year. It's probably going to be the same thing over and over. They're going to have to, going to rely on playing small ball, and he's going to get bounced out again. He's going to lose, and of course, his haters are going to keep blaming him as if he's the only one, and they're not really considering the real problem. He's not the biggest reason why they lost. It really comes down from the owners to Rob Pelinka to JJ Redick and to also Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. And then JJ Redick is always playing with Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic together. And they're not able to stop anybody. And a lot of players keep blowing by them. So, and plus I already seen game 4. And, I saw how they play. Teams just, the Timberwolves just pretty much bullied them. They punked them. They punked Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, and that's what happened. Yeah, and that's all I have to say. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to this channel. Like the video. Comment what you think. And share the video. Have a good night. Bye.